What up, folks? I'm ultrazillatoys, and today I have a review of the Diamond Select Toys Metallic Iron Giant. That's right, my zillions. The Iron Giant from DST is back once again in a metallic edition, and oh boy, am I excited about this. It's the fourth time I've done their Iron Giant figure. And each time I've absolutely loved it. The first version was on my 2020 Best of the Year. The SDCC one was awesome, but it came out the same year, and I kept it to the one. And then the Battle Mode version, which came out early last year. So it's almost like 2 years ago now, to be honest, was on my list of best of last year. So, and that made it throughout the entire year. So, I have a really good feeling this one is gonna be up there as well. I do want to thank DST for sending this over once again. This is very, very awesome. I love the Iron Giant. Not only have I reviewed DST's Iron Giant, I've reviewed plenty of others, and it's just one of my favorite movies of all time, and one of my favorite robots of all time. So without any further ado, let's get to this review. And here is the Iron Giant, looking all snazzy right out of the package, and all a metal look, metallic. I would say metal. It looks like steel. More than metallic. When we think metallic in toys, we think of like a shine to it almost, but this has like a real steel look, and I dig that. But before we look at that further, I want to do the articulation, get out of the way. Of course, like I said, this is the fourth time reviewing this. You have the head that moves like that. The mouth opens and closes. It is a tad loose on mine, but it opens and closes fine. Shoulders move like this. Bicep swivel moves fine, and it's nice and hidden. Elbow joint moves nicely. Wrist joints move nicely. Swivels as well. Got some nice fist there. The body does this. Nothing actually in the waist, but you get all that you need up top here, which is very, very nice. Legs don't really go out much more than that, but they do go around like that. You can go in and out like this as well. They are on like ball joints in there. It works. They're nice and tight, and that's good. Leg joints move like so. You can swivel them, and you could go all the way outwards this way. Hey, why not? And then you have this interesting joint at the ankle. There's no ankle rocker on this guy, but you have a nice joint there. So, it works. It's not like the greatest articulation in the world, but, it works for the Iron Giant. The Iron Giant isn't like the most super articulated figure or character, right? For accessories, IG here comes with a bunch of hands. They look really nice in that nice gunmetal silver that we have all over here. Really, really nice. You got some gripping hands. You got some like outsplayed hands, like missile hands, firing hands like Mechagodzilla. Some, menacing, creeping hands. So it's pretty good. You get 6 hands here. 3 pairs, which is nice to complement the fist hands he's got on there. And then, of course, we have this awesome blaster arm that looks fantastic in these darker colors. Again, nice gunmetals. You got like 3 different shades going on here. Beautifully done. It's like almost like a brushed metal look. Really nice. And then you got that like green inside there, which looks fantastic. I really love this sculpt. It looks really, really cool. And you could take off his fists. Is that how it goes? I think you take off, not the whole, you take off the whole forearm, actually. All right? Yeah. There you go. And then you put this in. Ooh, a little bit tight. I'm going to have to heat that out, but you get the idea. It looks pretty good. I probably won't keep this particular one with the gun hand here, but It does look very, very, very cool. And there is a little spot here. I wonder if we could fit some effect parts. Thank you, Datsaurus, for some very, very nice effect parts. I like it a lot. And that's it for the accessories for this particular version. So you're not getting like the full gamut of stuff here. But you still do get the light up gimmick, which is very, very nice. This is where you would put the batteries. I do have to replace my batteries on my battle mode one. And then you have an on off switch back here. You turn that on and his eyes are lit up. Maybe you can't tell, but they are. Not lit up. Lit up. Not lit up. Lit up. Not lit up. Lit up. Yeah, they are lit up, see? Very cool. I really, really like this gimmick. Don't forget the thing on like I did with my other one, but it's still a really fantastic gimmick. Lights are always welcome in my book. And now let's take a look at this guy, starting with the head sculpt. You saw the eyes. They are done in kind of like a really, really light yellowish green. Zoom it in a little bit here. There is a little scratch mark on this one. That's kind of been a common thing with these guys. A couple of them have had little scratches on their eyes, but you know, I'm zoomed in super far here. You know, you can see it. It's not like super noticeable with the naked eye, but the rest of the head looks good. He's got the trademark dent. He's got the little, you know, ridge up top here. Nice jawline. That's what it looks like with the mouth open, which is fun. Focus. Yeah, see? Very cool. The whole head looks pretty good. The neck looks, you know, it looks okay. It's a little scuffy there, but, you know, it's not so bad when, you know, the part that's supposed to be there is there. That's what the back of the neck looks like. It looks real good. Really like the colors here. Silver looks great. Of course, you got the on-off switch here in the box there. It does got a little spine there and then some rivets all around here. Look pretty good. I really like that. Let me back up just a bit. And then, you know, all of this stuff here. More rivets down here. Rivets are always good. Rivets down here. Really, I mean, even on the back, you could tell that this particular color scheme with the different silvers and grays and gunmetals looks fantastic. You see, you got die-cast content here. Yes, you do. Legs all going down look pretty fantastic. These look great. You got gears going on back here. I love that. A little bit of action there. Really, really cool. Pistons, I should say. So I like that. The bottom of the feet look very, very cool. Really nice. Top of the feet. Some rivets there on the sides. Again, you can see like the brushed look going on here. It looks really, really good. That brushed metal look. Feels really lived in. Look at that side. That side really got it good. And I like that it's asymmetrical. You know, it doesn't have to be the same on all sides. Really nice. Some good dirt on this side. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more cleaner on this side. Not totally clean, but a little bit more. And then this arm, you can see that brushed look again. I really like the sculpt. I'm trying to more talk about the paint, but the sculpt is fantastic. If you don't have this figure yet, you should get it. This, you know, they could have called this Ultimate Iron Giant because it's pretty good. I do fully expect at some point Super 7 to come out with an actual Ultimates line of Iron Giant since they did all those reaction figures, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I would expect it though at some point. But this is gonna be hard to top. This is pretty awesome. DST really knocked this out of the park. Dare I say this might be DST's all-time best figure that they've done. For sure, it's, you know, like I said, it's come out on my list, best of the year list twice. And this one has an, you know, it has an opportunity to as well. Had this been, let's say, the second version, it might have had an even better opportunity, but, you know, the fact I'm seeing this for the fourth time, you know, is a little bit against it, but it is absolutely fantastic in these colors, that's for sure. I love this part here. Again, you got the rivets going on here and down here. I like the darker gunmetal. That looks really, really good down here. I love how that looks in the Krajiji section. All of this looks good. The collar here looks amazing. The arms look great, you know, in total. I really like them a lot. Again, beautiful looking paint and brushwork on this. And again, the head sculpt looks fantastic. So, all in all, this Iron Giant looks amazing. Proportions are excellent. It's just so well done. You know, I think they really, you know, I said this right from the beginning. They just knocked this Iron Giant mold out of the park, you know. I don't mind that they've used this so many times already, because each one just gave us more, and I love this color scheme. It's so good, you know. I mean, it feels like real world Iron Giant, and I think that's fantastic. And for your size comparisons, first up here are a couple of Iron Giants with DST's own battle mode Iron Giant, which is quite awesome. I don't have the original one handy. It's here somewhere. I don't know exactly where I put it, but this was the third version, actually, because there was the SDCC version as well. And here is the Sentinel 1000 Toys version, which is equally pretty awesome. Here's the Iron Giant with a couple of Jaegers, including DST's own Gypsy Danger. This is the one from the SDCC set that came out this year, which is a really nice piece as well. And here it is with a few other figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, I think this is the nicest looking Iron Giant that DST has put out. You know, if it had all the accessories that the battle mode one did, it'd be even more awesome. But, you know, I get it. Like, that one was a special thing. This one, you know, it's got enough. It's got, like, the gun hand, the blaster hand, and a bunch of other hands. It's totally fine. It still has the awesome light-up gimmick. This one's all about the paint job, and I love it. It is absolutely gorgeous looking. So, kudos to DST. This looks amazing. Really nice job on this. It's if you love the Iron Giant, this one is definitely worth getting, and has to have a place in your collection. It is amazing, especially if you like DST's output so far with the Iron Giant. This has to get in there, guys. You gotta get this one. It's very well done, and there you go. Thanks to DST for sending this over for review. It's always a pleasure to review any Iron Giant product. And there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection with some Iron Giant and other giant robots. Till next time, peace out, peeps.